And we are live. Well, good evening. I'm just adjusting the camera. We are live on YouTube, and it's Friday night. Excuse me. Oh. Just grabbing a quick drink. You might hear fireworks going off in the background, but I'm just finishing up some messages. And for those who would like to join me, I am now live on YouTube. Oh, no. I've typed 2017 Kamen Rider Build, which was the name of the song that you were just listening to whilst I was getting ready. Before that, it was Kikai Sentai Zenkaija theme song, so yes. Ooh, I just need to go to my channel. I don't know if you can hear, but there are fireworks going off in the background. There's my channel. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Created playlists. I'm just in communication with a there we go. There we go, and my Friday night live stream is there as well. We have a newcomer to the chat. Today's hello. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Lovely to have you here as always. This is just going to be a random little. I'm going to take these off because I've got a bit of an echo. So there we go. So how are we doing this week? Let me just adjust the camera. Bit of the old chop juice, the old cola. I have got my winter curtains open. As you can see, it's dark outside. And it's not even, it's November the 4th. So it's the day before Bonfire Night. And for those of you who are not aware of Bonfire Night, remember the 5th of November. Gunpowder, treason and plot. I see no reason why gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. Yep. I'm doing very well, thank you. Yes, it's been a bit of a funny old week. I had some ups and downs. So, you know, it's been a bit bizarre, but we're getting there. I'm getting messages left, right and centre these days. Oh, to be popular. Yes. What was I saying? Oh yeah, been a bit of a roller coaster week this week. Yeah, but you know, all in all, pretty decent. Not really got much writing done this week, which I wanted to, but I've pretty much sorted myself out. It's not great, but I've had a bit of a declutter and tidied away a lot of my model making stuff for the moment. I want to have some space to start the Lego diorama for the holiday season, which I always try and do this time of year, so I might try and make some videos based around that. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to build this year. I'm waiting for the Lego Advent Calendar to arrive. I ordered the Lego City Advent Calendar. I always go Lego City. I last time I had a franchise Lego Advent Calendar was when I purchased the Star Wars Advent Calendar in 2015, and in all honesty, I was a bit disappointed with it. So since then, I've always had a Lego City Advent Calendar, because obviously it kind of comes with. Have I got an example? This was one of them from, I think, last year's Lego City Advent Calendar. He's got like a knitted. I don't know how well you can see that, but he's got like a knitted jumper. I mean, he's pretty much a fisherman, but he's got a knitted jumper. You can't really see it, but I will post some photos on social media. I always post photos of my seasonal builds on Instagram and Twitter. As I say, I don't really know what it's going to be as such each year. One year I did a sort of Santa special train, because I have got a Lego steam locomotive and coach. I also did a Christmas house one year. I might do another Christmas fair this year. I mean, I did a Christmas fair back in 2016, so 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. That was about 6 years ago. So I think it's about time I went with a Christmas fair this year, and I've got a few ideas and things, and a few extra bits that I can add to it. So that will be good. Well, that did cross my mind. I thought. Now, funny you should say that, because that was another idea I had. Because I thought that would make, if I did something like a medieval building, then I really do think I could achieve that. I could do it as a diorama, because they do have a sort of holiday period. They call it the season of goodwill. And there is a whole video attached to that in the series. So I could very much do a medieval scene and, throw in some characters around that which would not look out of place. And I've got plenty of those sorts of characters that would not look out of place. So.
It's just me. Or it's like.
Sorry, my phone just started playing about on its own. Bit weird, but never mind. Yeah, so it is interesting that you mentioned that, because that did cross my mind. In fact, for anyone interested, and I've I think I've got the video here. I'm gonna turn off the desktop audio because I will put the link to the season's greetings one in the chat. There we go. And I was hoping to write a script based around one of the characters mentioned by the name of Ezekiel Stooge. It would be a Christmas Carol based storyline, but I'm really struggling with how to approach it, because obviously I don't want it to be a complete sort of Charles Dickens-esque storyline. I want it to be original, and I think it's going to be a lot harder to write than I thought. But it's still only the 4th of November, so I've still got a bit of time to write and record the characters, even if I have to perform it on my own. Because as you know, if you follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and on here even, I have a varying number of projects underway, and they've all got spaces and things if you want to have a look. If you're on Twitter, in fact, for anyone watching back, there's my Twitter feed, so, you know, please do. You can find all my links and everything in my description and profile, blah 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 blah. Yeah, goody schmackety. My channel. Not yet. We're not gonna have fits of laughter just yet. Not quite ready. Oh no. No. But yeah, I'll put my about page up as well, so you can go straight there and see all my links, which should give you an idea of where I am on social media and all that. Going slightly mad. I'm going slightly mad. It's for you. It's for you. Oh yeah. La 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 la. It's been a long week. It has been a long week, and it's been such a long time since I've actually live streamed. You know, it's been about 3 weeks, and that feels like ages. You know, I 1 week I didn't. The first week I didn't live stream. I was packing to go away. The second week was the last day of my week away, and last week I was going to bed early because it was Comic-Con. And again, you can see photos of me in cosplay on Instagram, Twitter, and even on my social media. Obviously, on Monday I had the Halloween Favourite Triggers collaboration, which went down very well. Again, I will share that in the chat box as well for anyone who wants to see it. There we go. That's the Favourite Halloween Triggers collaboration. And I am working on a holiday season one, so for anyone interested, it's a 3 to 5 minute video set around your favourite triggers relating to any holiday that takes place between now and the 1st of January, so New Year's Day, between Halloween and New Year's Day. So, we're talking about Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas, Thanksgiving, any holiday that falls in between 31st of October, Halloween, and New Year's Day, 1st of January. So, 3 to 5 minute video sent to me via Google Drive, Dropbox, WeTransfer.com. My email address is in my About page, which I've linked, so you can go and find that there. It is my channel email, so it's fully accessible. I don't supply any other email apart from that. So, what you get is what you receive. You can tell I'm a bit out of practice on these, because I'm a bit rusty. 3 weeks doesn't sound like much, but to a degree, it feels like forever since I've done a live stream. It really does. And you do end up feeling a bit rusty, even after such a short time. And yeah. But we persevere. We persevere. And we talk, and we talk, and we talk. And I'm going to have a quick swig of the old chop juice. And I'm going to try and cover up the... because this is not, obviously I'm not sponsored or anything, so I'm just going to cover up the label. But drop of the old chop juice. Not that it is, of course, but that's just the nickname I give it sometimes. Any questions? Anything you want to know? Just ask. Oh dear, I've just... You saw the label briefly, and then I covered it up, so... Oh dear. I've got it on replay in front of me, because obviously I'd see the one table mushroom, because I obviously see the chat. Would help if I went live chat and not... let's pop it out. Let's pop out the chat. But yeah, if you got any questions, anything you know, I'm going to move this microphone a bit over so you can hear me and I'm a bit clearer. Let's drop that down a bit so it's not so loud. There we go. I think that's a bit better. There we go. Should have done all that before I started, but them's the breaks. Them's the breaks. My brain ain't working. Running down ASMR. Make sure I can hear how that sounds. I'll tell you what. Sorry, that's my chair. This one's always difficult to get on. I apologise, this one is always complicated to get on. This one's so much easier because it just slides on. You can hear that, obviously. Better not, because that would damage the foam inside. That will wear it down, which I don't really want to do. So we are going to pop this one on if I can. There is a tab to hold on to. Right, it would help if I tighten this up. So it doesn't move so much. It is on. And it's rare that I actually use this one. It is actually very rare that I use this one. But we'll try. How am I doing? How am I doing? I might edit this bit out when I, download this bit and edit it as a video in itself. Just gonna take a quick break. And we're back. Yes, I do clip the curtains together. It prevents the sun from streaming in and damaging my Lego figures on display in the mornings because the sun streams straight into this room, and I've got Lego figures up in front of me, and I don't want them damaged by strong sunlight, so I clip the curtains together to stop the sun. She's working tonight, so she's resting. She said she might join us, but she said she may not be able to because she's obviously working late, and that's absolutely fine. As I said, I will probably download this footage and edit it into a video. Obviously I'll cut out any talking, so it's just me with the nuzzling the microphone with my beard. Might be a bit silly, but sometimes you've just got to be a bit silly. Just watching myself back. Oh dear. Oh, sorry. Oh boy. Oh, one moment. I've got to do something. Oh. There we go. Sorry about that. I'm back. Sims, yes. It's been a while since I've played The Sims. I did uninstall it because it became a bit too heavy, so I will probably have to start a new house. That's not to say I won't return, and I will. I will have to uninstall some of the other games I've got. I might even do that over the weekend. So it will be very soon. Maybe I'll do a live stream next week and play The Sims. Then you can see me build the house. That might be a good idea. I think I've got to take these headphones off. I can't hear myself. Well, I can hear myself, but it's a slight echo. Yeah, so if I can get the game reinstalled over the weekend, I will work on getting that sorted. I've got some bits and pieces to do over the weekend. I've got the house to myself tomorrow, so I'm going to record my piece for I forgot. Let me double check. I can't remember it. I've got to record my piece for I've forgotten her name now. White Rabbit ASMR, that's it. I've got to do my piece for her collaboration. So that will be done this weekend, and whilst I do that I can download The Sims, uninstall the other games, so that I've got space. But obviously there's other bits and pieces I'm trying to work on as well. Obviously I've got my collaborations. As I said, if anyone wants to join the holiday collaboration, closing date is the 15th December, so plenty of time to join. The more content creators I have involved, the better. And I think it will be fun to have as many, to go out, to see the new year out, the old year out, on a high note, basically. So let me just turn this towards me. So yeah, if I can get as many ASM artists on board for the holiday season triggers collab, that would be fantastic. The more I have, the bigger and better it will be, and anyone can join. Whatever your favourite trigger is, as long as it's themed in the holidays spirit, from between Halloween and New Year's Day. So anything that takes place over November and December, wherever you are in the world, whatever you celebrate, during these 2 months. I would love to have it as part of the holiday collaboration. So, you know, please do let me know if you want to join. You can let me know on Twitter or Instagram, wherever you follow me, if you do follow me. Obviously I am doing my utmost to grow this channel. We're at 603 subscribers on here. Wonder what that was. It was a bit of fluff from the microphone being blown in the dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. You know, so, you know, if you enjoy my content, please do subscribe. Do support my channel. Every click and like and comment helps the algorithm know that you want to see more, and it helps me know that you want to see more. You know, I am trying to get into more mainstream ASMR, because clearly you know, clearly that's the way to go forward. I will still be doing story based ASMR and voice acting ASMR, but I will be doing more of this style as well. So dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. Or should I say, what have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, 1,000,000 miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should find some lyrics. Let's find some lyrics, because I don't always need the... I don't always need the music, because I sometimes know the music. Or maybe if I don't use desktop audio. If I don't use desktop audio, I should be able to get away with it. So let's try that, because if I can hear the music and you can't, then on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road. Oh, let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. I find love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. And in places that I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. And I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies we go down the highway. We're the best of friends. Get destined that the world keep turning our way. And our way is on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. I find love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. And our way is on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. I find love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Let's try this one, because I know this one quite well. Love a cup, love a cup. Oh, wood, oh God, yes. Oh, that is gorgeous. I need a cup of the brown stuff. It's because the thing paused. It's because the signal broke. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Love a cup. I would. Oh God, yes. Oh, that is gorgeous. I need a cup of the brown stuff the shade of an acorn, made warm by the same saucer that I take my cakes from, using a teapot, a mug of fine china, being hooked up to ivies, the constant supply, and a trip for my urges, my verge on perverted the bounty. I'm certain it's worth it. With Sherpas who work herds and use a fresh fountain, I preserve booze from mountains. I've slurped up a cup from an elephant's trunk with a couple of... Do you know what? I don't even need the lyrics. I know this song off by heart. I know this song off by heart. Love a cup. I would. Oh God, yes. Oh, that is gorgeous. I need a cup of the brown stuff the shade of an acorn, made warm by the same source that I take my cakes from, using a teapot, a mug of fine china, been hooked up to ivy in a constant supply. The trip for my urges, my verge on perverted, prefer the brown tea, I'm certain is worth it. Sherpas who work herds and use a fresh fountain, I've discerned brews from Peruvian mountains, clerked up a cup from an elephant's trunk, with a couple of monks who utterly stunk. I've had bourbons with sultans and creams with queens, and I bathe in Earl Grey. I'm really that keen, and mystery to receive a single epiphany. The diff between him and me is a simple sip of British tea. So when times are hard and life is rough, you can stick the kettle on and find me a cup. Now when I say Earl Grey, you say yes please, Earl Grey. Earl Grey. When I say Assam, you say lovely. Assam. Assam. When I say ooh, you say ah. Ooh. 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 I've been around the world in native brews to see the place it takes me to make a brew that tastes like the cream cakes made by angels do. I'm not the same peculiar shaky but aim to swig amazing fluid that's make it the same. Now using fine leaves picked by pretty maidens in a bad seamstress who lives in Copenhagen, brewed up in a pot made with semi-precious metal, let the blessed continental in my very special kettle. Now when I say ooh, you say long. Ooh, long. When I say herbal, you say no thanks. Herbal. No. I'm milking it. Strong though. Want to see that spoon stand up. If you're tired of tea, then you're tired of life. I'm madder than the hatter and defies my mic. Like a meter Earl Grey, Assam or ginger. Lapsang souchon, raise my pinky finger. Keep your sodding coffee in a proper cup of coffee pot and spoppy lobbing teapots at your podsy rotten coffee shop. Not nodding off, sodding off. Need some caffeine tannin and a Battenberg to top it off. That's a different cloth. Beer 90 cups a day. I haven't slept for 18 years. You can say I'm bad for tea or just say I'm mad. Oh, you can't stay any longer. I'm rather glad, really. But for me, bit rusty, but we'll get there. Sell me own grandma for a cup. Well, sell your grandma for a cup. I am very rusty on that one. I need to practice. Never mind. It could be worse. Very, very rusty. So, on to the second bottle. Sugar rush. Oh. Yes. Let's try this one. Say, chummates, I was on my way to the club the other day, and this trappy stops me and says, I don't like the cut of your jib, sir, or something along the lines, but rather in the modern parlance, I'm afraid. So I told him that in certain terms that the cut of my jib was entirely beyond reproach. And I went on to explain what goes on. No coward of rap, I'm not blithering. The world of chap is what I'm living in. Spelt backwards means nothing at all. Stop fiddle-faddling and come to the ball. Check the facts and expose those prats. They're tiresome brats, they're not chaps. The government is posh, but they're not dandy. I've no cause, but I've a pipe and I shall keep it handy. With great broomy comes spring. Hang on, I'm going to start that again. Because I've just remembered something. Oh, and you nearly saw it then. Let's try that again. I say, chumrads, I was on my way to the club the other day, and this chappie stops me and says, I don't quite like the cut of your jib, sir, or something along those lines, but rather in modern parlance, I'm afraid. So I went on to terms that the cut of my jib was entirely beyond reproach. So I went on to explain What goes on? No coward rapper, not blithering. The world of chap is what I'm living in. Spelled backwards means nothing at all. Stop fiddle-faddling and come to the ball. Check the facts and expose those prats. The time's some brats, they're not chaps. The government is posh, but they're not dandy. I've no cause, but I've a pipe, and I shall keep it handy. With great grooming comes great responsibility. Today we were clothing like a jeweller does filigree. Tweed and silk and illumined by Mr. B. Let's get a million views of chap hop history. Careful spinners like leg spinners pitches. Lined in silk if the furor all itches. Here's a rule of thumb from the Dapop Didac. It's not where you're from, it's where you're hat. Just like a chap. Just like a chap. Smart. Just like a chap. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, that is what one has to do almost every day. Just like that. The rapping dandy 20 years later, still going strong, having spurned the haters. New generations dressing their best. Chap hop on 2 gramophones decks. It's jolly fun, so how can you wait it? Rhymes and rhymes from a tailor waited. But how do you date it? Don't wait it, but they'll understate it. Like Terry Thomas and the Bowl, my milady. Keep living life like it's the 1880s. Chap up on time, to the top. Musical MC, it just must not stop. You should... Attention, don't look all strange. Hell, the chap gives 3-piece a chance. Face the world with a dandy stance. Just like a chap. 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 Correct. I am chappie number 1 in Cheam. Chappie number 1 in Guildford. Chappie number 1 in Richmond upon Thames. Chappie number 1 in Hampton. That's Compton Village near Gobble, you see. Chappie number 1 in Hove. Mr. B, and I'm out. Just about survived that one. Just about survived that one. Never mind. Could be worse. Could be worse. So, you know. What's going on here? Something's going on inside the world. Dooby dooby doo, dooby doo. Did you know I have a second Twitter account just out of interest? I do, for a character I have in the series called Maximus of Gebelra. And if you'd like to visit him, here's the link to his feed. Oh no, that's the wrong screen. As long as I haven't ended the live stream. There we go, there's his Twitter feed. What's that? This action cannot be performed inside Streamlabs desktop. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. You can tell I'm rusty. You can tell I'm not used to these live streams. I haven't done it 3 weeks, and it's like I haven't done them for 3 years, you know? I am falling apart. Oh dear, could be worse. Could be worse. They're here. They're here. They've landed on the pier. Hiccups now. We've got all hiccups, hiccups, hiccups. I can't win. I can't win. Oh, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. Though I am going balmy, I'm still here. I've never joined the army. Ba 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 ba. I'm using Les Miserables as music to be random with me songs and with me something. I gotta type it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, back. Gotta switch screens again. Oh. Oh boy. Oh. Oh boy. I need a drink. I need a drink. Covering up the label, covering up the label, covering up the label. I hope I do not laugh. Covering up the label, covering up the label. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Why do I always get fits of giggle? Oh dear. Oh, if you can't laugh, what can you do? Oh. Oh, laughter is good for the soul. Oh, I just hope Amanda doesn't show up, and knowing her, she'll have a way of making me laugh. Have I? Oh dear. Am I all laughed out? My hair's sticking up. I've just realised. Could have put a comb through. Could have put a brush through it. After all this time, I mean, let's see, how long have I been going? Nearly an hour and a half. And I could have put a brush through my hair to begin with. You could have told me. You could have told me. Oh dear. Oh well. Worst things happen at sea. At least it's clean. There we go. Can anyone remember what I was talking about before all that happened? Can anyone actually remember what we were discussing? Let me just adjust my camera. I've just realised you can't see me properly. Oh no, too high. Too high. A little too high. There we go. Oh, that's better. Can anyone actually remember what we were talking about? I can't remember. Somebody remind me what I was talking about before I disrupted myself with the fits of laughter. Ugh, fireworks. Ugh. Fireworks. I despise fireworks. I despise this time of year for fireworks. Noisy, bright, flashy, bang wallop sounding naughty things. Fireworks are the bane of my life. I despise fireworks for the noise they make. I have no idea where that came from. I just don't like fireworks. Yeah, don't ask me where that came from. I have no idea where this voice comes from. Just an old-fashioned love song playing on the radio, and something, something, something is the sound of someone promising they'll never go. You'll swear you've heard it before as it slowly rambles on and on. No need in bringing them back, they're never really gone. Just an old-fashioned love song coming down in 3-part harmony. Just an old-fashioned love song, one I'm sure they wrote for you and me. John Williams, not John Williams, Paul Williams, and obviously a former friend of Jim Henson, and he actually composed a lot of the music for the Muppet movies up till Christmas Carol, Muppet Christmas Carol in 30 years ago, in fact. And he actually guest starred in the very first season of the Muppet Show, because he was a friend of Jim Henson, you know. He was in fact the composer for Why Are There So Many Songs About Rainbows, and What's on the Other Side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. Da 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 da. I know they're wrong ways. Oh, let's find the lyrics. Let's find the lyrics. Because this is one I like to sing without the music. Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. No, I think I'm gonna have to have it in my ears because I need the right key. I'm not in the right key. Waiting for the opening. Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of it under its spell. Know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep? And have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. But I've got quite a few. I've got a couple of the Muppets minifigures. I've got my obviously got my guru, Gonzo the Great. He is my guru. He is my genuine guru. I always knew I had to have Gonzo in my collection. I've got Rolf, I've got Statler and Waldorf, and I've got the Swedish Chef. But, you know, all in all, let's just take a moment to breathe. This is your moment to pause. There we go. You know, sometimes it's just good to have these little filler pieces. You know, just fill the gaps when it's quiet in these live streams. They become vlogs sometimes, and this bit is more like a vlog. You know, you do what you do, and you carry on as you are. But yeah, when these live streams get a bit quiet, yeah, well, it's got a bit quiet, so I think I am going to call it a night. I will see you next week, and next week we'll do some Sims 4 building a house, so maybe a bit more exciting next week, and a bit more chat. So as always, you know where to find me: Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, of course, TikTok even, on Darian ASMR on all platforms, and